friends. All right, so here we are. Check out this view here. We're heading up. Look at that mountain. We are heading up to Mount Timpanogas. I'm going to hit the Mount Timpanogas Trail, and I'm going to go up to Emerald Lake to stay the night at Emerald Lake. And then tomorrow we will go summit. So, yeah, what a beautiful mountain that is, huh? Absolutely beautiful. And hey, look at this. Yeah, puppy dog. There's a lot of search and rescue people up here. I'm doing a lot of training up here today. It's like most of them are leaving by now, but here we are to the information board. Let's take a minute to take a look at the information board. We always want to take a look at information boards, right? So, but it's a lot of stuff that they always talk about, and I know safety and the different things that are up here. So, making sure we respect the wilderness and respect the rules here, and making sure we leave no trace as well, right? How you doing?
That's correct.
That's right. Is that all right for you on camera?
Absolutely.
So, what are you guys up here doing today?
We're up here training. Why don't you go ahead and put me on camera?
I am.
Okay.
You're on.
We're training. We come up and train at least once a month, sometimes several times a month. And so right now we're doing dog training. We just finished training of survival skills, including how to bivouac in bad weather and how to do our rope skills. So that's what we do.
Well, look at that. That's pretty cool. So, but we always want to thank these guys too, because they're the ones that have to come get us when we're in trouble. But of course, the key here, guys, is not get into trouble, right? So, but we really appreciate you guys and,
you bet.
And all that you do.
And you guys have a great day.
Yeah, we'll do.
Okay, ladies, come.
All right, so so it's looking like, as far as the rules, it's a lot of same stuff, just respecting the wilderness and leaving no trace, and making sure that you know, changes in weather, things like that. We want to make sure that we're staying safe. So here there's a sign that says no fires beyond this point, and I'm guessing that means the entire trail. So darn the luck. I don't know, I'm getting way back up in there, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, you guys, here's the sign right here that talks about Mount Timpanogas. It looks like we've got 5.5 miles to Trail 53, and shortly from there is the lake that I will be staying at. So yeah, we're about 5.5, 6 miles or something like that to the lake, and we'll be good to go. All right, guys. Well, let's get going up the trail. All right. All right. See you in a while. Hey everybody. Oh my goodness, this is so awesome. You guys, since I've gotten out of the sun, it has gotten quite cool. Brr. I don't know what the temperature is, maybe 40. I guess that's not too bad, but it'll certainly continue to cool down. But you guys, take a look at this. Absolutely amazing. You guys, this is so cool. And I'm actually going to be going up through here, and it switches back up over in there and comes across, I don't know, I think it's like halfway up or something. Comes across, and then I'll cross over that snowfield in there, and then I'll go up through that draw there. Man, I think I'm gonna get a pretty cool sunset tonight. But man, these rocks, it's pretty cool. You can see where water has come down. There's like little, it's turned to ice. Looks like there's a waterfall up here that's froze over. That's a little ways away. Maybe it's not froze over, but I think we go near it, so I'm sure I'll get pictures of it or video. But man alive, this is so cool. All right, so I've actually talked to a few people. Look at this trail. This trail actually turned into asphalt. Asphalt? A trail in the mountains? Asphalt? Why'd they do that? I have no idea. But it was dirt down there and mud and running into some ice now on the trail. So could get a little slippery, but we'll be all right. Man, some straight winds must have come in here. Look at that. All those aspens are laying down. Holy crap. That wind must howl through here. I suppose coming up out of that canyon there. So you can kind of see, kind of cornered in here into this canyon. But I am super excited about this. Ran into a couple people, thought I was crazy because it's supposed to get cold tonight. Whatever cold means, right? Cold is relative. So, but yeah, you guys, you can kind of see where I'm gonna head up there, but I'm gonna get to moving here, and we'll see you guys here in a little while, all right? Oh my gosh, you guys, this is amazing. Oh, what a beautiful hike. Look at this, we got the waterfalls, they're not froze over. Look at this view. I'm going up there. This trail switches back right here. It's back up there. Where I'm headed is right up in through there, in that gap there. But wow, absolutely beautiful. So the climb is really starting to become the difficult part, I say. So today I'm only doing about 34, I think 34 or 3,500 elevation gain. And then tomorrow, it's getting slippery, so. And then tomorrow when I go summit, that's I think another 1,500 or something like that. So over a couple of miles, but wow. This is so much fun. And parts of this trail, even though it's snow covered, it opens up a little bit and it's still paved. It's still got paving, asphalt. Oh, good. But so yeah, it's starting to get a little steeper, and it's just going to get worse here shortly. But hey, everybody, I'll come back to you here in a little while. Hello, my friends. All right, we're a couple miles in. You can see I'm out of snow and I'm burning up. It is hot. Only because you can see I'm wearing a fleece. And these pants, I bought these hiking pants. I wanted to try them out. But when I was down there in the snow, ice and in the shade, they were nice to have but now I'm just sweating because they are fleece lined. What was I thinking? I should have just thrown them in my pack and wore something different and wore them just in case. But whatever, I'll get through it. But how about this view, huh? But yeah, it's a pretty awesome hike. But let me show you what there are switchbacks, but let me show you what I'm looking at right now. This is absolutely phenomenal. All right, here, let's go up there. No big deal, no big deal, no big deal. So you can smell the oak though, the scrub oak. It smells good. But how about this view? I know that sun's probably shining on you in your eye, but hopefully you're getting somewhat of that view. I don't know. But holy cow, this is beautiful. But actually, I'm just spinning you around here. So this trail here goes around here, skirts around this mountain here, all the way around. And I don't know if you can see up in there, probably not because it's so far, but that trail skirts across that snowfield. I can see it from here. And then looks like it zigzags back and forth. They're like quick switchbacks going up there into the cliffs. Holy cow. So if you guys can see, and I'll come back to you when we get there, but if you can see that through there, it's nothing but switchbacks all the way up in there. Boy, that's going to be a challenge. Ooh-wee. I'm excited. Let's go. Hello, my friends. All right, so I'm out of the sun. It has cooled down. It probably dropped 10 degrees, maybe more. Wow. You like that view? Look at this. Unbelievable. Anyhow, I don't know if you can see the trail. It kind of skirts around here a little bit and kind of heads off up toward that cliff right there. Not quite that far though. We're just kind of heading that direction, and I think it appears that it switches back and goes up through. And then I can see the trail about halfway up there going that way. So it just switches back and forth up through here. I'm guessing that lake is right on top of there. So, wow, huh? Wow. But there's still people coming down. There's probably been six 7 people come down since we last saw each other here. So this it seems to be a quite popular place to come. It looks like we're going to be crossing this snowfield now, and of course it's going to be icy because the sun is not shining on it anymore, and it's pretty cold. Snow is still pretty soft, wet. So, but yeah, here we go. Let's get on this and get to going through this snowfield. Let me turn this camera around so I can give you guys a little bit of trail time. All right. Hi everybody. All right, this is pretty epic. Check that out. I mean, this is freaking awesome. All right. So, I was just up there. You can see there's somebody up there. They're doing some filming up there, or something. But I'll get some more video of that up there tomorrow when I go back up that way. Because I want to go summit. I want to go summit that peak. So. That is pretty flippin' epic. But the lake is up there, or at least here we are again going to a lake that's dried up. There is no lake. But it's still pretty neat up there. But I'm going to go down here, right down here. Whoa! Kind of going down here in the snow. And I think I'm going to try to camp out right here on near these cliffs. To get a sunrise. I'm not going to be able to get a sunset unless, you know, I don't know. You know what? Maybe, see, I can go up there and go off there to your right. I wonder if I can get up there to get a sunset and the sunrise. You know, why am I going down here? Let me go ahead and keep going up. I'm going to go back up here and see if I can't find a spot up there to set up. I didn't realize that kind of went up in there until I turned around and looked up there. From the trail, it just looks like it's steep, but I think I'm going to go ahead and go up there. Otherwise, I'll come back down here and camp out down here to get a good sunrise. So, but that would be awesome to get the sunset. So I'm going to go ahead and keep going. I've got about probably another hour of daylight, so let's go ahead and go up here. When I get up here, I'll come back to you and show you this epic view. All right? See you in a few. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Isn't that absolutely phenomenal? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna head up through here, get up over that saddle, find me a place to camp, and watch the sunset. See you later. Hi everybody. Okay, I found camp. I've made it to Emerald Lake. Emerald Lake is not much of a lake. It's kind of iced over. It kind of dried up, but there's still some. It's over the hill here. But how about that view, huh? How about that lake? But I found a shelter. I'm not gonna stay in the shelter though. I'm gonna stay in my tent. But look at that view. Oh my gosh. There's the shelter. So I wanted to get to a spot where I could watch the sun, see the sunset. I'm not going to make it by dark. I got this boulder field I got to go through. The trail actually goes up there. And I don't know, I don't think you can see it, but up on top of there, there's a little house. Nobody lives in it. It's just it's summit, and that's where I'm going to summit tomorrow. But I'd have to go through that boulder field, and I've either got to go up over a saddle, in which you can see the trail going up over there. I don't think I can make that by dark. And then it's all rocks and cliffs. I don't know if there'd be a place to set up camp or not. So I decided to stay put right here in this view. Enjoy this. And actually in that shelter there's a fireplace and there's firewood in there. You betcha I'm starting a fire in there. But what a view, huh? What a spot. Anyway guys, I'm gonna get off of here and get my camp set up. I'm actually sweating. I'm gonna get these wet clothes off me, get some dry clothes on so I don't freeze to death. So we'll see you guys here in a little while. I'm gonna get set up and get some food in me. Hello my friends. All right, so I feel like I am cheating. There's a shelter up here. Look at this. Although I will be staying in my tent. Right there. But look at this view. Look at the moon. Where's the moon? The moon is like right there. Oh, there it is, right there. There's the moon. The skies are clear. The moon is out. It's going to be an amazing, beautiful night. Look at this behind me. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. But hey, so yeah, so I'm cheating. Look at this. I got me a fire going, drying my clothes. So these pants, these hiking pants I bought that are fleece lined, yeah, I sweat in them bad. So they are wet. So when I got up here and set up my tent, I could certainly tell that I was starting to chill down because they were wet. So I just got into my other layer, my sleep clothes, changed up my clothes because I was wearing a fleece jacket as well. It's just too hot hiking. So, but anyway, oh my gosh, you guys! Of course I don't have my shoes on because my shoes are in the fire, drying. But you can kind of see. There's a mountain there, but this shelter's not completely closed in, but it's good enough. I'm going to sit here and enjoy a fire, dry out my clothes, warm up my feet. I'm standing on the concrete floor. There's even firewood up here. They got firewood. They got 2 cases of water. They probably drop it. They probably bring it in by helicopter because this is kind of a very popular place, especially in the winter for ice climbing and a lot of mountaineering and stuff like that. So search and rescue's up here a lot. So they probably drop this stuff off so people can come in here and get shelter and have a fire, warm up, or whatever they need to do. So I almost decided to sleep in here, but I'm sleeping in my tent. So yeah, but anyway, I'm kind of spoiled in here. I'm going to sit here and, like I said, keep my feet warm up, dry out my wet clothing here, my shoes, and cook my dinner, roast a few marshmallows because I got a few marshmallows, and ouch, hot. Yeah, you guys can see that moon? You can't see that moon, can you? Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous, I say. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and start making my dinner, and we'll catch you guys later. And I'll talk about the night a little bit later, all right? Okay, guys.
Oh, good morning, everybody. Well, that was a night. I don't know. I did not sleep that well. I'm not sure why. I just couldn't fall asleep. It was very, very windy through the night, and just tent just blowing back and forth. So, all right. Camera turned off for some reason, but I zipped this. Let's look outside and what we got here. Well, unfortunately, my battery's dead on my GoPro and my phone, and I forgot my charger down at the car. The charger at the charger. I grabbed that bag. I had it sitting there. I have a feeling I took stuff back out and I left it in the trunk. I got like 2% left on the battery, so you guys, this trip has come to an end. I was going to summit this mountain, but I'm not going to summit unless I can film it. So I'm gonna have to come back up here. And I don't know if you guys can see that little house up there. There's like a little shelter up there. It takes about an hour and a half, 2 hours to get up there. I am so ticked off. This is just another one of those things that details, Michael, details. I grabbed it, I got the cord, I got the cord, but not only that, but it's also, that bag's also got my breakfast in it. Oh, and my lunch, my snacks. So I have, I have a package of tuna for breakfast, but my breakfast and snacks are in there, and my battery pack to charge my phone and GoPro. And here I am. Everything's dead, but hey guys, at least we've got a beautiful view. But I really wanted to summit that. I mean, I'm that close, but I don't want to go without the camera. But you guys, I slept okay. Very, very windy last night. I actually hung out in that shelter last night, had a fire in that fireplace for a while. But then, because I've got wood in there and water, but it's pretty cold. It's probably 20 2022 I think is what it's going to be. I don't think it dipped down into the teens like I thought it was going to, but holy cow, I'm gonna get back in my sleeping bag. But yeah, I'm gonna I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't really have anything for breakfast, so, or my snacks. But you guys, it's been fun to this point. I'm gonna have to come back up here, you guys. I gotta come back up here to summit that and to take you guys with. So we'll just do a short video of to this point, and then we'll do a part 2 of summiting. There's actually another trail that goes up there, so what we'll do is we'll take the other trail next time, yeah, we'll take the other trail next time. Video of that one as well. We'll actually summit this time. So, but I'm up at Emerald Lake, and that's Emerald Lake. You can see what of it. It's froze over. It looks like it's very low, and so there's a lot of ice kind of broken down in there, and so yeah. But isn't this a beautiful morning? Absolutely beautiful morning. Whew, cold, but slept warm for the most part. I got a little chilly at one point, so I went ahead and used my liner, got my liner out, put my liner in my bag. I have a 0 degree bag, but it's so old. That 0 degree bag is probably 25 years old. So I'm wondering if it's kind of lost its touch. So I do have a -5 degree bag. It's just pretty heavy, so I think I'm going to invest in a new bag, lighter weight, of course, for when I'm doing my long hikes or my hikes like this. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go out and check out a new sleeping bag, because I think this one's just done. I think it's done. And I think maybe this is the one that I'll use to make an underquilt for my hammock. So with that said, other than that, the tent held up pretty good. It was very super windy throughout the night. In fact, so much that it kept me awake at times, but it held up. It's a Fly Shop 4-season tent, 2-man tent. Cheap. I only paid less than $100 for it. And it's got the you can kind of see it's kind of beat up. I didn't have the guy lines pulled out. The ground's froze, so it's hard to really pin it down. But it's got the little snow skirt on it, so when it snows, it just kind of comes down onto the skirt and pulls it in. It's got these vents right here. I don't like these. These things are here too flimsy, really. But nevertheless, it does have vents. There's 2 vents there, so not a bad tent, not a bad tent. It's only the second time I've used it, but I've got to get it tried out in the snow and the high winds. So, but you guys, I'm gonna get going here, and I'm actually gonna pack up, and I'm gonna actually head home. So, because I do not want to summit that mountain without you guys, without being able to film it. And I'm only an hour and a half to 2 hours from it, so we'll take the other trail next time, and hopefully next weekend, and hopefully it doesn't snow between now and then. It's not supposed to, but we'll see what happens, and if so, then we'll just have to put the spikes on and do it that way. Whew. All right, well, I'm gonna get in, and I'm getting back in my bag and start packing things up a little bit, get ready to go. So we'll see you guys next time. All right, I'll come back and actually talk a little bit about the entire trip for this, but I think I'm going to give this one a 5-star up to this point. All right, guys, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
got a little sketchy here on the edge, on the trail here on the edge of this. It looks like it only gets steeper than these cliffs here. So this trail runs right along this cliff. Be super careful. Maybe I shouldn't be videoing, huh? Yeah, that wouldn't be nice to slip off that one.